In today's video, we have XRP, Bitcoin, probably going to take a look at Project Gala, and we have an article regarding the largest bank in Singapore furthering its ventures into the crypto sphere here. Be sure to stick around until the end of the video to not miss any of what's going on. Be sure to drop a like down below if you found any of this information useful or if you liked the video. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe as we try to keep these coming at you daily. We're looking at XRP. We have the Buy For and Moon Robo Advisor coming into play throughout the end of July. If I were to conceal the moon here briefly, we can see the Buy For on the 27th of July allowed for accumulation of XRP after the Moon Robo Advisor was confirmed on the 28th. Once we had two of our chosen three robo-advisors becoming bullish here, we can see price action increase up to 93% over the following 40 days, just about doubling your money. But if you weren't able to sell at that swing high, utilizing our bearish robo-advisors that came into play throughout the $1.13 level at the beginning of September, you were able to capitalize on 54% ROI, turning a potential $1,000 invested into XRP into over $1,540. Our most recent interaction with bearish robo-advisors here, we can see two of our chosen three robo-advisors becoming bearish from the 94-cent level, and we can see prices have experienced a crippling 41% in downside here over the following couple months before we saw bullish robo-advisors. So if you didn't take profit when EngineeringRobo became bearish, you lost just about half of your money in less than 2 months. As we can see, bullish robo-advisors are in play. The Buy For and Moon combination have returned here. So we already put 50% of our investment into XRP at the 82-cent level when we had two bullish robo-advisors. We put another 30% of our money into XRP once the February 8th daily candle opened and closed above the descending trend line here. And we were finally able to put the remaining 20% of our investment into XRP at my support level, 77 cents down below, which we had an interaction with on the 11th of February there, in addition to a rather bullish interaction, in my opinion, with the descending downtrend line, potentially a breakout and retest confirmation suggesting continued interaction toward resistance here. Overhead, we're watching out for 94 cents as a potential area of resistance, in addition to $1.22 as well. Feel free to take profits along the way here. We can sell up to 50% of our investment at my resistance levels. However, we always remain 50% invested until we see bearish robo-advisors. So let me know down below your thoughts on XRP at current levels. Alright, so Singaporean megabank DBS works on expanding Bitcoin trading to retail. So essentially, this bank in Singapore here has had a dedicated, cryptocurrency sort of branch and platform available since the end of 2020, but it was only available to a select group of investors on the platform that met a rather stringent set of parameters. Moving forward, they wish to expand that to the retail investors on the platform to give it more exposure here, and they hope to make the the user interface far more convenient and user friendly here to potentially reduce the need for the in-person customer service banker that may be required here but cannot be during a 24/7 service. So this is very bullish continued expansion of a pre-existing Bitcoin branch here for this bank. As they've been involved since the end of 2020 here. This is just another factor that is contributing to the very bullish incentive for Bitcoin and cryptocurrency we've been experiencing very recently, and we've always been suggesting just how difficult it has been to be bearish on Bitcoin at current levels. Back in the dreaded 30K range, we were looking at very major institutional activity and very significant whale accumulation, very large entities in the traditional world of finance getting involved in crypto and accumulating accumulating Bitcoin in certain cases, making it just very hard to be bearish on the technology and space at hand. But find this article in the description. Let me know down below your thoughts on crypto. Price action under the influence of some bullish robo advisors here ever since the 5th of February. We can see currently interacting with some key levels overhead. Currently resistance is present. Looking at bearish robo advisors in play ever since the 45-cent level when 2 of our chosen 3 robo advisors became bearish. Prices saw a crippling 66% in downside over the following 20 days. So if you didn't take profit when EngineeringRobo became bearish, you lost over half of your money. With bullish robo-advisors in play, we have already begun accumulation. We put 50% of our investment into this project when 2 of our chosen 3 robo-advisors became bullish on the 5th of February. We can put another 30% of our investment into the project once we have daily candles opening and closing above this descending trend line, and we can put the remaining 20% of our money into Gala at support here, either 32 cents near current levels once daily candles open and close above it, confirming current resistance as support. We can accumulate 20% at that level, or down below at 19 cents, it would appear, whichever one comes first, we can accumulate at support. Currently, the Golden Cross Robo Advisor is attempting to print with today's daily candle, but we will need this candle to close to confirm this buy suggestion, which would just further, implicate continued upside here toward resistance. Watch out for 71 cents overhead. Feel free to sell up to 50% of your investment at that level. Nothing wrong with taking profits. However, we always remain 50% invested until bearish Robo Advisors come into play. Now, Bitcoin, crypto, the currency, currently in a rather bullish state, far more bullish than it was just a month ago. It would appear here this correction may have come to an end, successfully bottoming near my support level down below, which was present for over a month leading up to it. $34,655 per Bitcoin. We were able to accumulate 20% of our investment at that level. We already put 50% of our investment into Bitcoin when 2 bullish robo advisors were confirmed on the 4th of February, and we were able to put the remaining 30% of our money into Bitcoin on the 5th of February when that daily candle opened and closed above the descending trend line here. And so far we have been trading technically, I guess, sideways at this point in time. However, we have printed a rather bullish higher high on the 10th of February, in addition to the Moon Robo Advisor making itself present here. All 3 Robo Advisors in play, making it very difficult to be bearish on Bitcoin. Moving forward, watch out for $58,202. Feel free to take profits at that level. We always remain 50% invested until 2 bearish robo advisors present themselves here. We have been suggesting over the last sort of week and a bit a rejection down to the $40,000 to $41,000 level, which is still not impossible here for us. However, ultimately we do anticipate continued upside toward resistance in the short term here. However, a 6-figure Bitcoin is still very much possible in my opinion, as the FOMO zone suggests a $165,000 Bitcoin could present itself here before any sort of fundamental downside is to be considered. We've just been seeing some very heavy institutional accumulation very recently, and especially throughout 2021. Very heavy adoption was occurring for Bitcoin unlike ever before in my opinion, and we see price action has been far too close to the fear zone here, far closer to a potential bottom than a top in my opinion. You want to be accumulating when the market is in an extreme state of fear here, and you want to be taking profit when the market is in an extreme state of greed. So whenever one is buying into Bitcoin, afraid of missing out on all of the gains they already have here, you want to be heavily considering taking profit at that level, because hopefully you've been accumulating at current levels here when the market is in extreme fear. But let me know down below your thoughts on Bitcoin and crypto. Thank you so much for hearing my analysis, and tune in for the next one.